And a moment it has been, so we're back. We'll talk to him, we'll make a transaction, we'll enter the rights of rulership.
Congratulations! You're fully vested in the right of rulership. Make your way to the Hall of Kings, and I'm sure they will set up the ceremony soon.
Okay. Oh,
You'll do fine, I'm sure. You've got the stuff of heroes, so don't worry. Yeah, sure, you'll be facing terrible monsters, overwhelming odds, and almost certain death, but it's all in the line of duty. Who knows, you may even be Silmaria's next king.
maybe.
Just go up to the guards outside the Hall of Kings. I'll let them know you're coming. They'll be happy to let you in now.
How are you going to let them know I'm coming? I'm going to beat you there. You're fat and old. I am swift and magic-y. Carrier pigeon? Maybe?
Hey, the Hall of Kings is a great place for a celebration. All the bigwigs will be in the audience. You'll get to stand before Logos and Minos and the rest of the entrants for the rites. It will be a great event, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
But you're going to be here.
The centaur has been an advisor and spokescreature for the kings here for a while. He saves here regularly. A great guy. He understands the value of an investment.
He doesn't have his, own personal vault or something like that? If I were king, I'd be like, you have your own vault. Congratulations. It will be in here. It is safer than the bank. Yes. But I'm not king. But I might be king.
Minos does a lot of advising around here, although he doesn't really live in Silmaria. Supposed to have a big place on some island off the north coast. He's said to have a lot of money, but you wouldn't know that by me. He sure doesn't keep any drachmas here.
See, he's the guy who has personal safe in his own personal place. Smart guy. Wasn't getting any interest, but you're not getting any interest here, so doesn't seem to matter.
The Hall of Kings awaits you, kid. I'm sure you'll do swell.
Swell. I'll do swell. I have a belt over my shoulder. Bandolier type thing. I don't know why. Just because I can, I guess. You may enter the Hall of Kings now.
You may enter the Hall of Kings now.
Echo?
The king of Silmaria is dead, and the kingdom mourns his loss. We are gathered here to determine the future of this land through rites of ancient ritual and tradition. By the rights of rulership, heroes will prove their worth. By the rights of rulership, Silmaria will arise from the ashes of mourning, like the phoenix rises to the sun. By the rights of rulership, a new king will ascend to the throne of this land. Who here is worthy to compete in the rights of rulership?
God, a shining example of the triumph of science over superstition, is more than worthy to lead Silmaria to a rational, logical future.
Gort has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rights of rulership?
Elsa von Spielberg has proven herself to be a leader and a hero in the lands to the north. She is quite capable of becoming the first woman king of Silmaria as well. I, Minos, counselor to Silmaria, am proud to sponsor her.
Elsa von Spielberg has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rights of rulership?
I, magnum opus of the homeland of Romulus and Remus, leader of armies, peerless in the weapons of war, fearless and fearsome in battle, shall win the rights of rulership and become king of this kingdom.
Magnum opus has been named as a contender. Who else is worthy to compete in the rights of rulership?
I am Kokino Pukamiso. I have been a guard in the protection of Silmaria for years. I am one of the people of this land, and I am proud to aid my kingdom and my homeland.
Kokino Pukamiso has been named as a contender.
I think he should win.
Who else is worthy to compete in the rights of rulership?
The Prince of Shapir, hero of Tarna and Mordavia, is worthy to compete in the rights to become king of this land.
The Prince of Shapir has been named as a contender. By the ancient traditions of this land, 5 heroes shall compete in this challenge. 5 heroes shall make this land stronger. 1 hero shall rise to the throne of Silmaria. The rights of rulership shall begin. The first right is the right of freedom. The fishing villages of our kingdom and the island of Marit have been invaded by Hesperian mercenaries. Eos, Keros, Paros, Tinos, and Noxos have been overwhelmed. The invaders need to be driven from this land.
I shall free Paros, for it is the village in which I was born.
God shall choose Keros, for it is closest to the Academy of Science.
Elsa shall choose Eos, for it is closest to my island.
Thank you, Minos, for making my choice for me.
Forgive me, Elsa, but I only wish to assure your success. Eos is still the best choice.
It matters not which village I shall release from the yoke of oppression, but Tinos shall be avenged by magnum opus.
He's annoying. So we get Naxos, because we have no say in the matter, and they just skipped over us. We were like, nah, sure. Which one do you want, Elsa? Which one do you want, Magnum? Alright. We'll take whatever's left. And rescue them all anyways. I mean, I said nothing!
5 shall go forth from the gates of Silmaria. 5 shall bring freedom to the fishing villages, and return to the gates of the Hall of Kings with the sigils of those villages. 5 shall begin the right of rulership. The first person who returns with the sigil of their freed village shall be deemed the winner. Let the right of freedom begin.
You are escorted by the guards to the quarters of the Hall of Kings and eventually let out the gate. Alright. Okay, so we are now officially in the rights of rulership. We will save all of the villages. You can just save Naxos and be done with it. Or you can save them all. It's a little achievement. I think you get to some sort of extra item for doing them all. If you're a paladin, it increases your honor. I'm just going to save them all partially for the experience of it, and because it's really not that hard with Calm. I won't spam Calm. I'll actually kill people. I'll also run away from a lot of the dudes, because I will quickly become overburdened, and they will not give me nearly as much money as I could gain if I could just carry all their junk. I will be overburdened with shields and swords and arrows. Yes, arrows. Which means there's a chance to get a bow in the game. We won't get it, but I'll tell you when I think you can get it, in case you really want to go off and do it yourself. In any case, that's all the recording for now. I will see you soon, though. And until then, I am IG Matthew, and this has been Quest for Glory. Let's play Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire. Have a good day, everyone. Till next time.